Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Oh my gosh, what a day. I just got back from Cousin Fun Day. Okay, so we're gonna start at the end and go back. So I went on Cousin Fun Day today. I got home. My husband's gonna be home in like an hour. And so I'm like, okay, I wanna film a video on my Peter Does Stuff channel about this PO unboxing that I have. I wanna maybe film like 2 other videos. And so I like started getting everything together, brought my fan up here. I was like looking for my camera, brought my camera up here and everything like that. Got scissors to open these boxes with. And so I'm sitting here and I'm like, I've been running all around the house, bringing stuff in that I got while I was out. And I come up here and I'm like ready to start it. And as I start it, the scissors, my job is hard. My job is so hard. My job is the easiest job in the entire world. Anyway, and I'm so grateful for this. I mean, everything about just filming videos and everything is just the coolest thing. And you guys give me that. I'm so grateful for that. On top of all that, some of you send me really nice stuff, which you don't ever have to do. The reason why I do PO unboxings is because it's so nice that people do send me things, and I just like to show it when they send it to me because I think it's so nice. But don't ever feel like you have to send me anything. So I'm sitting here, and I go reach for the scissors, and I like push them like this, and they go between the headboard and the mattress, and they fall to the floor. I'm like, oh, damn it. So then I look underneath the bed. I got a gray charcoal hoodie on, okay? I look underneath the bed, which there's a little bit of dust underneath there. And I'm like, they're too far away. And if the scissors are too far away, do we call a pair of scissors they? I guess we do. Anyway, they're too far away. The scissors, it's too far away. No, you'd say they, right? Okay. So anyway, I know that's the one thing I say that's going to get all the comments over here. But anyway, I'm like, they're too far away to reach. And even if I do reach them, I'm like, like this is all going to be dust filled, right? So I'm like, damn it, I have to go down now. I have to get a broom. So I was like, we have a new broom and we have an old broom. So I was like, I'm gonna bring, this was my mom's broom, okay? Which she probably bought 10 years before she passed away, and she's been gone 17 years this May. So this broom is almost 30 years old. But you know what? She still works, okay? You can even ride her at night. But anyway, she still works. This broom is still good. You know what? Maybe we had this when I was a kid. Maybe this is the broom. I don't think it is. I think the broom stick on that was red. But anyway, I would ride it around the house and act like I was like a witch, you know, back in the day. But anyway, so I put this underneath there. And I was like, God, why can't these... Anyway, it took me forever to get these scissors from underneath there. But now I am ready, okay? I'm ready to do this PO unboxing, which I actually only have 2 things today, but I'm very excited to show both of them. One of them I already opened, but I want to show it to you anyway because it's really, really cool. I mean, I haven't opened it on video, but I want to show it to you because it's very cool. So today, my cousin Caroline, she was like answering all these work emails and stuff, and so we go to the post office, and she said, take your time in there. And I go, well, what do you mean take my time? It's the post office. Like, you either have stuff or you don't. And she goes, I don't know, just look around or something. I go, look around. She goes, I've got to answer these emails. I go, Caroline, I can sit here in the car with you while you're answering these emails. She goes, I know. She goes, but just take your time in the post. I'm like, what am I supposed to look at? Greeting cards, you know, gift cards, what am I supposed to look at? So anyway, I go in there, and I did have a package. I have this package right here that it says, now this is either from the company or it's from, I think I know who this is from, but it's from Badass Coffee Hawaii, and it says Mahalo on the back of it. So anyway, it's Badass. The woman that works at the post office that I always get the stuff from, she's so nice, and she's like, this is coffee from Hawaii, and I was like, I know. But I think I know who this is from, so if there's not a note inside, because I think it came straight from the company, if there's not a note inside, I'm almost positive I know who it's from, unless it came, I'm looking on here, unless it came from the company itself. But before we get into that, I just want to say, at the post office today, there was this older gentleman that was in front of me. He was so nice. He was so sweet. Like, I was standing behind him. He was like, if you want to go ahead. I was like, no. I mean, I didn't say it, but I'm like trying to take my time for Caroline, you know? So anyway, he's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah. He's like, because I need to, like, you know, look through some stuff. And I go, okay. So he goes up there. Every time I go to the post office, there's at least one person like this, and it so reminds me of my mom. And so he goes up there, and he's like, I need to buy some stamps. Okay, the post office that I go to is so... I mean, I think that's kind of like a generational thing. Maybe if you're younger and you guys still love stamps... I mean, I'm not talking about... I used to do stamp collecting when I was a kid. I just remembered it. I remember I had this, like, stamp book, And I got like this collection of like 1,000 stamps, and none of them were any good. And I had like 1,000 repeats of one stamp. But anyway, that's beside the point. That lasted about a month. So anyway, they're very, like, I feel like the, like, buying special stamps is something that, like, I don't know, like my mom's age group did. Like my mom, I can remember, like she'd go in there and pick specific holiday stamps that she always wanted, like specific ones. She'd go through the book and look at them. And then, you know, like if they had special ones on there, like she got me Audrey Hepburn ones, Janis Joplin ones. Like she always wanted specific ones. And then she, you know, she'd buy me a whole sheet of them. And she'd be like, they're going to be worth something someday. Are they? I don't know. Are the Janis Joplin ones or the Audrey Hepburn's ones worth something? I don't know. I think Audrey Hepburn's has like different ones of her in movies and things like that. I still have them downstairs. But anyway, so my mom used to buy those for me. So when I'm like in a long line, it's kind of like, come on, you could just go buy stamps out there. But I know that people really enjoy it. And the people that work at my post office are really so kind to the people that are like looking, because they're like, oh, we have like these new stamps. It's literally like a book. I mean, some of the stamps will only have like 1 or 2 of them left. So this guy is like looking through these stamps. And so as he's looking through them, he's like, well, take care of him and I'll look through the stamps. So as I go up there, he's so nice. He's like looking through the stamps. He's like, oh, he's like, this is really interesting. He's like, this is like this baseball player that I loved back in the day. I don't know, it's just like the whole idea of stamps is something that I feel like is kind of like missed on like my generation and probably definitely on the generation, you know, after me. I don't ever buy fancy stamps. I always buy like, just like the regular, I think it's like the forever stamps or whatever. But anyway, so this is the package that I had at the post office. Okay. So the other thing that I was sent was by Lauren, and Lauren sent this to me, and she said, to aid in your backyard, naturalist endeavors, enjoy from Lauren. And Lauren sent me this. Okay, I have now 2 books about nature, and then I have, I think like 4 or 5 things of seeds. And the one that I was actually sent, the seeds that were for Indiana that I was sent in my last PO unboxing, is actually bigger than all the seeds that I have. So I've got so many seeds for the summer. I'm so excited about it. If you didn't watch my video from the other day where I unboxed, I think it was yesterday, where I unboxed the seeds, I mentioned that in a comment from the day before when I was walking the woods. Somebody left a comment on that video, and they said, because I was like, I don't know where to put the seeds, blah, blah, blah. And somebody said, Peter, just have fun with it. Just like spread the seeds around. Don't even worry about it. I was like, this is so the comment that I needed to hear. Because I get in my head about that stuff, right? Instead of just, you know, I'm trying so hard to live in the moment. And I was like, this is such a good reminder for me. So people sending me stuff for like the yard and learning up this stuff, this just really makes me so happy. And Lauren, I just want to say thank you so much. So this is Indiana Wildlife Encyclopedia, an illustration guide to birds, fish, mammals, reptiles, and amphibians. And it is by Scott Shoup. And it says on the back here, Indiana's wildlife has always played a vital role in people living in the state. Although the state's wildlife is still an important resource for human consumption, wildlife is also increasingly important in today's culture for its intrinsic aesthetic value. For many Hoosiers, which are people from Indiana, Hoosier Daddy, Hoosier Daddy, that's me. The age-old tradition, people have t-shirts that say Hoosier Daddy on them. Okay. For many Hoosiers, the age-old traditions of hunting and fishing, oh no, I don't like that. Well, fishing, I don't know. If you throw them back, maybe, I don't know, have been replaced by a desire to simply observe wildlife and experience nature. But most Indianans, Indiana, I don't know how, okay, I'm here, I don't even know how to say it. People from Indiana are largely unaware of the diversity of species inhabiting their state. In Indiana Wildlife Encyclopedia, nationally known naturalist Scott Shoup has collected information on all the native wildlife that resides in the Hoosier state. The 5th in a series of state wildlife encyclopedias, this book will be handy, usable layman's guide to Indiana's native wildlife. The volume is intended to provide an introduction to the state's freshwater fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals, which is so interesting because when I came home, my neighbor was outside and I was telling her about like the squirrel feed and all this kind of stuff. And she was like, oh, I'm feeding the birds right now. Like I'm putting, so we were talking about like bird feeders and stuff. Oh my God, there's owls. Oh, I love this. Lauren, thank you so much. I can't wait. Oh, woodpeckers. We have a lot of woodpeckers in our area. I can't wait to look this up and be like, oh my God, what is that I heard? Oh my God, there's so many of them in here. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing, oh, is this a goldfinch? Oh, we have so many goldfinch around. Oh, there's a purple finch. And does it have snakes in here too? Oh, squirrels! Squirrels! I'm so excited. This is an albino gray squirrel. I've never seen that before. Oh, bunny rabbits. I am so excited. Lauren, thank you so much for this. I cannot wait to sit on the front porch and see something and be like, okay, what is it? So anyway, thank you so much for this, Lauren. I appreciate it. All right, that brings me to this box of coffee from Badass Coffee Hawaii. Now, this may have just been sent to me, but I don't think so. So let me open it. I'll tell you why in a second, because I just want to make sure that I'm right about this. Okay, so let me open this. Does it say anything on here? No, it says, love for Badass Coffee. Is there a receipt on here? So there are, I'll be doing a review on this. So there are 2 Keurig containers. Okay, so I'm almost positive Marissa sent this to me, okay? And the reason why was that Marissa was on vacation, and she said she found this coffee it was from Hawaii. I don't know if she said it was badass or not. Marissa, if I'm wrong, I know she's watching this video because she watches all my vlogs and stuff like that. So, hey, Marissa! But I think this is Marissa that sent this to me. And she was like, I found this coffee that I love, and I'm going to get you some too, which was really, really sweet. Y'all know I love coffee, and I'm excited to find something new. So this is Badass Coffee, and this is Hana Bliss single serve cups. There's 12 K-pods. Coffee type flavored, roast light flavor, chocolate, vanilla, and macadamia. Oh my God. Look, there's a really pretty picture on it too, of like the coffee field. And then this one is chocolate mac nut and flavored signature blend light roast, chocolate and macadamia nut. So for those of you that do not know, one of my favorite coffees is Kauai coffee, and there's a macadamia nut one that I absolutely love. So I'm really, really excited about this to try some other macadamia nut coffee and some Hawaiian blends as well. Does Hawaii have the best coffee in the entire world? I think it does. But Marissa, if you did not send this to me, it doesn't say anywhere on here, like, who sent this to me. So it's either from Badass Coffee or Marissa sent it to me. But I'm almost positive that there's no note in here or anything. But I'm almost positive that Marissa sent it to me. So if Marissa, you sent this to me, thank you. That was very, very sweet. Badass Coffee, if you sent it to me, thank you. That was very sweet. I'm really excited about it. Marissa, if you did, let me know in the comment section below. And I am going to be doing a review on that coffee, and I will let you guys know what I think. As always, thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you for just watching it. You don't even have to like it. You don't have to comment on it. If you do, I appreciate that too. Don't ever feel like you have to send me something. Like I said, I just like to show it because it's so nice when people go out of their way to do something for me. So anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.